offended on video and through my channel. There's a saying that the sword cuts deeper than the tongue. And although we know this to be true very times, we also know that isn't yes. Because if I take a sword and I swing it on your arm, we all know it's going to cut deeper than any word. So I apologize to my community. It is an honor to be in this position to tell you this. And alike to my Spanish-speaking, Hispanic, Mexican, Honduran, Salvadorian community, that's I've offended some of you as well. But the very matter of the truth is, more than likely you will live long, happy, prosperous lives. Maybe not having everything as you wished. After all, by default, that is something that only some people are graced with and some people are lucky enough to achieve. We have many examples of people that did everything perfect. And by the eye of the beholder, we deem them as unlucky. For we do not know these answers. Take, for example, the imaginary John. Took care of himself, ate healthy all his life, only to be hit by a car at the age of 44. Now, one can fall into the thought process that we're all part of something. But at the end of the day, it's the individual that struggles with things, and with that I'm going to go. I've apologized. You know, maybe I said some mean things. You know, a lo mejor dijo unas cosas feas o malas, pero al final de todo, guys, la vida sigue. We're going to be here, you know, rocking and rolling, and it's just, you know, just got to keep going, and we'll see what happens. Fortunately, it's already 3:03, which makes this video a long format video, but I will title it. Okay, so now we will go and we will place our breathing tape, you know, back on as originally planned. Obviously, a clear color would be nice. A clear color that does not affect the blood flow of the lips. It's better. But I like this because I don't have to think about it. And I just breathe through my nose. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna go to the Libby lobby. Go upload our shenanigans. All of a sudden I wish I had something like some sort of board here, but also a name tag underneath. There's some sort of adhesive board that I stick things on there, and I just pull it off and put it back on, because this little square is good. It's still good. But it's time to go. Let us chug some more water. Let's go. you can see, guys, on my YouTube, a gentleman gave me $20, and I have put 5 of it inside this donation bin. So now we will go. Now we will go. It's easy to say, well, I'm sharing this new idea. You know, half the money that people give to me, I come and put it over here on video. Oh my God. You know? And it's like, I didn't want to say that because I started operating out of fear, out of scarcity. Oh my God, if I tell people my new strategy, then they're all gonna do it. But they're not. They're not. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do the same thing. You can classify people, you can classify me in a group of people, but at the end of the day, I'm an individual and they're just not doing it. They're not doing the same stuff. You know, so that might be for a lot of reasons. That might be for a lot of reasons, but I've been here 31 years. I'm 34. This is all I know. So, you know, and maybe in some ways they're actually showing themselves, right? So I don't know. I'll make sure I got everything. God, I wish I was a fucking robot. I scrunched up these things. Let's get it back on there. Let's leave quietly. Even on my some sort of little tape on my holster, you know? Some sort of clear tape. It's just, I really enjoy it. It really does feel nice. Because I am a mouth breather. I am a mouth breather. So let's go. Let's get the red gloves on real quick so we look cooler. Let's see. So just go run around. Go run around. Where's this other freaking glove? You guys seen it. You guys seen it. I streamed it live at Planet Fitness. I streamed it live. I literally dumped the Blades of Chaos so that everybody would be more at ease. And they blocked that. They blocked that video. I titled it "Disarming Myself for the American People." They blocked it. I mean, I could do it again, and I would. Dump everything that I have for my own protection. It's very easy. And I will do it again. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I'll public live stream somewhere public and throw everything in the trash. So there we go. All right, let's get out of here, dude. You know, it's like the other, some weeks ago I was doing pull-ups at the park. Hey, look who goes over there. There comes the token bicycle guy. So basically, look, I can still talk with the tape on me. Basically, I'm going to be this guy right here. The basket guy.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, I just went and did a little video, apology video at the podium.
Oh, did you?
You know, for on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go to library, upload it.
Oh.
You know, because I've been a dick to some people on my videos.
Oh.
But in the video, I stand on the podium. I say, it is true. I have offended various members of my community, both in English and Spanish. And there's a saying that the knife cuts deeper, that the tongue cuts deeper than the sword. But I'm here to let all you guys know that I have the discernment to know that you will probably live long, prosperous lives. And although you probably won't live those lives to your 100% ideals, it will be close enough and you will be provided security.
Yeah.
Because after all, those who live the lives that they want, we know the cemetery is full of brave men.
Really nice.
Those who make it or don't. And to debunk that, if I take a sword and I swing it against my arm or any part of my body, you will quickly find out that although there's a lot of truth to the saying, it's BS. The sword cuts deeper than the tongue.
Physically it does.
So I like to apologize for all you. I'd like to think that you guys have thick skin and understand the mental state that I am operating from. I'm operating from a state of reality through God, seeing the truth, and living in truth as much as possible.
Good.
You know, so that's what I said and stuff like that.
Good. That's
But-
excellent. That's excellent. Good to put that kind of stuff out there.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's an honor.
What's the name of
You know, I know where I stand and all that stuff.
What's the name of your YouTube?
That's why I deleted that other video where I did the 300 pull-ups.
Yeah.
I deleted it. You know, because he showed up. I deleted it because it just didn't feel right. You know, I remember he came and he seen some things that happened to me and stuff like that. You know, and he had a soft spot for me.
Right.
I remember I went to the gym, to my safe place the next day. You know, he told me, you shouldn't be here. And I knew how to cut it short. I kept sneaking in, you know.
Oh.
But then Ashley showed up back when she was still at Feel Fit. It's like, you know, you shouldn't be here.
Right.
I knew I had to go.
Yeah.
And although it was wrong, you know, I was going to a gym to work on myself. So that's good.
Yeah. Working on yourself's always good.
That's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. I haven't called it.
So yeah, you guys will see. You'll see on my channel. It's
Okay.
it's the best channel ever, dude.
Sounds good.
I shared it the other day. What that triangle? Where do David's problems come from? In the center is self. It's government, race, or gender. It's a little bit of everything, but most of it's coming from the gender corner. That's dabbling and pulling from the other ones.
Oh, right.
That's my thinking methods, right? There's only two types of people on this earth, male and female. There's exceptions to both. There's female astronauts, there's male astronauts. If I have a daughter and she wants to be an astronaut, I'm going to support her 100%. But the fact of the matter is, numbers don't lie. You know, that's my thing. Out of 1,000 dudes, 10 are leaders, we'll say. Out of 1,000 women, 1 are leaders.
Yeah.
It's like,
God builds us for different
I
stuff.
feel like those are the numbers. There's exceptions to each norm. But time and time again, the proof's in the pudding. You see it out here. It's just no. I mean, it's just no. It's just different.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll see on my channel all the different things that I share.
Sounds good.
In fact, something I thought about on here, an extra device on the belt is if you can get like a breathing tape that you could just pull out. Maybe it's clear if you don't care like me. I use my breathing tape to do nasal only breathing. Mine's red. But if it was clear, I mean, you shouldn't care what people think, but it's such a tool. You pull it out, you're only nasal breathing. I shared this on my Facebook.
Use that for sleeping.
You do it for sleeping. Yeah. Yeah. It's all on there. I mean, it's just faster for me to share it because you can learn through people, life experiences, but a mentor is the fastest route. A mentor will just speed it all up. So yeah, that'd be really good. Like a little tape thing. It's clear. You put it right here. You just put it right there, and you switch over to nasal breathing.
It
Just-
also prevents those words from coming out that cut deep, right?
Yeah,
You got that over your mouth, you can't say things either.
yeah. But I read, through the grace of God, my adversaries try to come on to me, right? I'm at the park, I do pull-ups. This is real life stuff. But I delete the video where I'm smarty with you. Out of honor, and because you know part of my story. But there's other things going on. I'm at the park doing pull-ups. Mystery guy in the bike shows up. House on the way through that part of town. All these things. And I demonstrated how you handle that stuff. I deleted the videos, but all that stuff off. We don't know what the hell is going on. There's obviously a system in play. We're not trying to be Dwayne Rock Johnson walking tall.
Right.
But it's like, yeah, dude, it's like, because you'll get these, this is what it is. You'll get these,
Well, let's step up here.
yeah,
They're coming up.
you'll get these thugs that want to play this scenario with you. That's like, you're only so cool if you act this way. But they're already delving on the bad side of things.
Right.
Don't listen to those guys.
Yeah.
They're not professionals, okay?
You can tell by their actions.
They're not professionals. You need to be more military, you know? They're not professionals. They're just common street thugs. You need to be regimented. You need to be fucking in shape. You need to have all that, be on alert. You know, this whole time I'm talking, I should have been like that. Even I know that. So that everyone's at ease. Right? But, you know, I went in and showed that stuff, and who cares now? It's gone. You know, I ain't got nothing to hide.
Yeah, that's good.
I know that we all want to be in a good, safe community. But yeah, they'll say that. That's what in the video I'm like, oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, where's it at? And stuff like that. It's like, oh, he's not cool. He's not acting right. It's like, no, you little cocksuckers. You want to play this game? That's how you got to see it. We're going to play it, you know?
Right. What's the name of your YouTube?
Be aggressive, you know?
What's your YouTube channel?
No lifting, no life.
NOLIFTINGNOLIFE.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I got $20 from somebody earlier. And I just put $5 in that little help the poor thing at St. Mary's.
Right, yeah.
So it opens up a thing. It's like, oh, well, I'll just put half of the proceeds in there. It's like I'm like the bastard guy in there, but playing with reality. But that's what it has to be. That's the man and the standard that you have to hold yourself up to, right?
I would agree.
Because this is all imaginary, because I don't work for nobody but myself. If you were in a special position and these guys said, hey, do this or do that, you might have to. In that field, you might have to, hey, take a hit of this or that. You might have to, but you should have the tools and the resilience to not fall into it.
Oh, yeah.
So I've shown that, you know. So, you know, we'll just keep going. Everything's good.
Good.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to hide. I got to renew my green card. So it just naturally pressures me to be like a little bit more transparent and just, God, this thing's freaking, yeah, these things just look cool. That's the only reason I put them on, but really they get in the way. They get in the way of the phone. Yeah, I'll fix this because it's starting to bother right here. Just all those little weird things, dude. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, but there is a recipe. And that's what my channel is all about. My channel shows all the truth of, you know?
That's great.
So yeah. But yeah, like I said, so true story. So in that same park, you know, person comes by, token bike guy. We're in the bathroom, of course. It's like, you know, faith over fear, boom, pride. Nothing happens. By the grace of God, I go to a room. I read the Bible for 8 hours. Does that mean anything? That is self-control, the fruit of the Spirit. Self-control. I'm feeding my mind. I'm battling actively. Guess what? It doesn't have to be the Bible. It can be anything. Because time never stops. If you're not doing one thing, you're doing another. Focus on building the new. Don't focus on changing the old. Be for what you're for, not for what you're against. Because the time's going to be ticking no matter what. And once you recognize that, hey, the time's ticking right now. What am I doing? I'm relaying. I'm getting sunshine. If I take my head off, I might get 9%, 11% more sunshine or something, you know? So there's all these robotic things that you get into. But yeah, it's good. It's crazy. It's a crazy little town. It's a crazy little town. It's got a crazy little layout. Yeah. That's just too bad. The Super Saver, you know, I can't go there.
Oh, right.
This one or the YMCA to shower no more, you know?
Oh, right.
Otherwise, everything would have been really close.
Yeah.
But we're just constantly adapting, you know? Constantly adapting. So it's like, oh, you're gonna play the sob game. Oh, I can't go get food close no more. Oh, I can't go shower at the Y no more with my homeless shower passes between 6 and 9 a.m. We'll adapt, and we're just gonna keep staying on neutral. I shared it on my channel the other day. One of the 48 laws of power. Don't commit. I'm neutral. I'm for me. With a little bit more for here.
Right.
Because this is where I've been. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. That's good, man.
But at the same time, I want to be able to have what I want. You know, I don't know what's going on with the internet and the computer and stuff, but it seems like they're controlling the dating and mating pool.
Really?
So, and I'm going to tell you something right now. That's a bunch of BS, you know. You go downtown, you see that big statue, and then you see the little one. It says "Do not touch."
Yeah.
You know, don't listen to that, dude. I'm a little guy, dude. Don't listen to that shit, dude. That is the field that they compete on. Women do. But we are superior to them. And when I say this, I say it with a 51-49 ratio. Them 49, 51. Just enough. Because I couldn't say that I can either say we're 50-50 or 51-49.
Right.
Those are the best points to operate from.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that would just be weird. That would just be weird self-psychology to say, oh, with anybody. Because if I believe this girl can beat me in a basketball game, you're setting a vote for someone else can beat me.
Right.
And there's only two types of people, so you're saying that. So I think that, that's what's going on there, and nobody could see it. I could see it. But under professional eyes and everything, that should not have happened over there, and it should not have happened at Super Saver. It's okay. We'll move forward. We'll move forward. We'll keep serving the community, more specifically the male community.
Sounds good, man. I gotta go handle
So we'll see. Yeah. So we'll upload this right now. And people will see it.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
But yeah. Okay.
Take care.
Fuck, we just gotta do it, bro. Hmm.